when you now get to a point where when he's scoring, he's not even celebrating, are they doping or are Tottenham juicing?
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
Tottenham got that ass. Tottenham got that ass 100%. Like, I mean, it was... Because the thing about this is that people will say, okay, it's the FA Cup, Tranmere Rovers, look at the distance between Tranmere Rovers and Tottenham. But we've got to look at the bigger picture here and really dissect just beyond this, the scoreline. First of all, Llorente is a brick. And I think because I keep on forgetting these guys who escaped the brick academy. So like Llorente has been a brick for ages. So the fact that first for Llorente got a hat-trick and Tottenham scored 7 Gs. I mean, Kane scored with like a few minutes from when he came off the subs bench. And it's just the amount of goals that Tottenham are scoring. So it's just the facts of like, you thought that, okay, that loss against Wolves will derail them. But I need to know whether they are juicing. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to throw in any accusations. But I just feel that is a legitimate question that, are they doping or are Tottenham juicing? It's either or, choose one. Either you're doping or you're juicing, because it doesn't make any sense that a team who've not really bought anyone new, not really replenished the teams, still dealing with quite, a finished squad, are able to score so many goals. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think under Pochettino they've been shifting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 3, 4 goals in consecutive games like they've been doing at this rate. Recently, it's just crazy. And we just looked at just the way they were just smacking goal after goal after goal and the kind of goals they were scoring, just how easily they were able to open that house up. It was just crazy. But again, man, Heung-min Son, man, this guy, because for me, he had the best goal. Because obviously, Ori had the best strike, but I think the best goal was Heung-min Son. And am I wrong in saying he's Tottenham's best attacking player? Harry Kane is Tottenham's main goal scorer. As a defender, I'm not afraid of a Harry Kane. I'm not afraid of Dele Alli. I'm frightened of Son, because what this guy does, how this guy brings the ball forward, how quick he is, how fast he is, and just how he's always going straight and he's always really going for the juggle and the space. It's frightening to me, and just this guy's form is scary. This guy's form is scary, and for me, I said that he's the best Asian player of all time. So people talk about what's Kaboom, and flipping Park Jung-sung. My thing, what will seal the deal is if he comes big in the Champions League. I think if he comes big in the Champions League for Tottenham, then it's not even up for debate, it's not up for discussion. So I just think that's what, because I'm looking at what this son is doing, and I'm like, this is some amazing stuff. This is some amazing stuff, because I just like his bravery. I like his bravery and his courage, and just how this guy has belief in his ability that I'm going to go straight. I'm not going to go sideways. I'm not going to hesitate. I'm not going to try and second guess what I'm going to do. Once I have the ball and the space, I'm going to keep going straight. But he's going straight with sense. It's not just mindlessly going straight, so boom, and then he loses control of the ball. No, he always has control of the ball, and he's always got a sense of what he wants to do, and he's always thinking. And most of the time, he makes the right decisions of like, okay, whether to dribble or to pass or to make the right kind of pass. So as an attacking weapon, it's huge. It's unfortunate he's going away for the Asia Cup. Tottenham will lose him. But my God, man, I mean, I think he's going to be critical in what will be a humongous, amazing tie against Dortmund. For Man United, big takeaway from this is Lukaku. I think we can now do away with the Lukaku-Morata comparison. Look, I think from right now, Lukaku is I suspended him from the Brick Academy. He's suspended. I mean, my gosh, he's been playing too good to not be in that. He is suspended from the Brick Academy. I think it's still a long way to like put him in tier 3. He's still got a lot of work to do. But it's amazing what Solskjaer is doing with him, because tell us right now, the goal he scored against Reading, I don't think he scores under Mourinho. I don't think he scores with his confidence, because I just think that, first of all, Sanchez, great through ball that he got from Sanchez, and I think, a bit of link up play, because what helps is if you're really good friends with someone, it helps with the understanding you have on the pitch, because Sanchez and Lukaku, they're actually really good friends off the pitch. So I think if they can really cultivate an understanding, I think that could be a great 1-2 punch that United can have. So just think, just him latching onto it, getting past the keeper, but also having the wherewithal and the focus to still get onto the ball and put it into the back of the net. Like Morata ain't doing that. We'll get to Morata. So I just think that for because if Solskjaer can get Lukaku firing and can really get him on points, that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge for them, because I still don't feel they'll get top four. But this is a crazy Premier League season, and I think just coming off the craziness that we saw from the World Cup, I do think that not everything should be set in stone. And if Lukaku can be firing and scoring, and he can really become a real striker's threat, and also especially with what Martial and Rashford can do around him, I think United are going to be a threat. They're going to be a threat for that top four. The title is gone. But with regards to third or fourth place, I think that is for me, it's a realistic target for them. It's third and fourth place. So it's great just to see what Lukaku is doing and him back strong. Because I don't want Bricks to remain Bricks. You know, the whole point of the Brick Academy is to try and improve guys to get them out of there. So will he get expelled? I don't know. But at the moment, he's now suspended from that academy. For Arsenal, the thing about Arsenal is that because I think a lot of people, because I think I remember seeing them, I don't know whether it was in the Europa League. These new boys, I think it's Nketiah and Willock and so forth. I think that it's going to be, if you're a frontman, it's going to be very hard to break into this Arsenal team, because first of all, you've got Lacazette, you've got Wilshere, you've got Lacazette and you've got Aubameyang. And 100% one of the first things that Emery's going to do in the summer is get more frontmen. He's not going to get defenders. I think he's going to focus on getting more frontmen. So as good as it was for Willock getting the 2 goals and almost the 3rd goal, I think it's going to be very difficult for him to break into the team. So it may have to either be him looking at getting towards a loan, or it's going to look for a way out. I just don't see him under Emery being an offensive attacking coach. Yes, he's cool with the young guys, but I think with Arsenal, with the pressure upon that he'll put upon himself and the club will put upon him, I think he's going to go out there and buy a dude from a Spain or a Portugal. And I don't think that he was looking to really promote any guys. And I don't think the Willock and Nketiah are prodigies. They're not prodigies like, whoa, this could be big. They're really good players, really good for their age. They ain't prodigies. And unless you're a prodigy, you're not going to break into that team, and Emery will look for something outside of England rather than promoting from within. But again, it was still good for him in an FA Cup game to get those 2 G's. My boy will be doing his thing, man. Thanks for getting that G, bro. Quickly touch upon Everton. Nigeria, lock it down, signed the deal. Ademola, Lookman, I think I'm going to do a video about Samuel Chokeze, who plays for Villarreal. Ademola, Lookman sealed the deal, because I don't think he's fully committed to Nigeria right now. This kid's amazing. What he was doing for Everton, flipping absolutely amazing. That's what I want to see. That's the kind of things I want to see. I told you, man, guys, I'm still reeling off that complete and utter garbage I witnessed at the World Cup. Complete and utter crap. Okay, and I'm done seeing crap. Okay, look, I grew up with, the dream team of 96. I grew up with the 98 team. I'm tired. I'm tired of sifting through crap. I want that old Nigeria Super Eagles. I want the Super Eagles back. Okay, I've been dealing with the dormant pigeons. Okay, I want the flipping Super Eagles to fly and soar again. And this Lookman dude, this guy's quality. This guy control, footballing brain, smart, intelligence, great control. Look, for me, he goes straight into the Nigeria team. He goes straight into the Nigerian team, because, trust me, that team is searching for quality, okay? And especially when we're not building onto this bloody Nations Cup that Nigeria will be looking to win, need all the bodies down we can count upon. Trying to think, am I using? So I've done Tottenham, talked about Man United. All right. Let's end this now with Chelsea. So I put out the vid about Hudson-Odoi. product of it right there. So guys will say, okay, it's Nottingham forward, it's not really that much of a big, it's not that great a team. Like he can do good against good teams. Willian is more experienced, Pedro is more experienced, and so forth. In an age, there are many things about here, because Hudson-Odoi, I still support him leaving 100%. I support that guy leaving, but just say a couple of things. You got a striker struggling to get G's in the Premier League. Two strikers really, but specifically one striker in Morata. Most of Morata's goals have come from there, especially with the crosses that your boy Aspilicueta is putting in. Willian doesn't cross the ball. Pedro doesn't cross the ball. You see the crosses that Hudson-Odoi puts in? Any striker will tell you, maybe they're not allowed to tell you this in public, but any striker will tell you that you put in a good cross. I love it. Any striker who is good in the air, knows how to jump, says that, just please give me a good quality cross. Bro, I will love you from morning till night. 100%. That's what every striker will tell you. And the Hudson-Odoi crosses that he puts in, those two crosses that he put in for Morata, those were amazing. And even for a guy who's obsessed with missing like Morata, even he couldn't miss. And to Morata, well done for scoring those two goals. Great confidence booster. You're still a break, still a scholar break, and you still don't have a future as a Chelsea starter. And the comments were saying, "Oh, is this not going to turn a corner?" No, he's never turning a corner. He'll never be a top tier striker. That isn't what he is. He's either a supporting striker or a guy off the bench. That's just the reality. He's still a quality, technically gifted player. He cannot handle the pressure of being the prime striker. That's just a fact. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. So well done for scoring those two goals. Yes, it was offside. Yes, it wouldn't have counted. Psychologically, that's miss. Because again, look guys, it's 2018. It's on 1997. It's 2018. Somehow, somewhere, Morata is going to be browsing through the nets and is going to come across a meme or a retweet or a regram of that miss. It's going to happen. And within that, or somewhere down the line, someone's going to remind them of that miss. People say, oh, well, it was offside. But people also say, you were like -6 yards. You were pretty much over the goal line and you managed to make the ball go over. Because, okay, the ball bubbled. Still, you were literally kissing and having sex with the flipping goal line, and you managed to make the ball go over the bar. So and remember, this guy, he's not strong mentally. He just isn't. No slides on him. I'm not trying to, but you could just tell from his body language that this is not a strong. He doesn't have the kind of mental strength that a Robin has or a Cristiano has. Like people like Robin, like Cristiano, Aguero, they have, steel. Like they have like character of steel. That ain't Morata. These things will really affect him, and it will weigh on his mind. So it's just not helpful. And when you now get to a point where when he's scoring, he's not even celebrating, because it's almost as if him scoring those goals is like this sense of frustration and anger. Because even if he's scoring, he's still thinking about the misses, or even if he's scoring, he's still thinking about the criticism. That's not helpful. When your striker, when he's scoring, he can't celebrate because of all of the mental gymnastics going through him and all the mental demons going through him. It's not a good look. It's really not a good look. But for Hudson-Odoi, man, I want to just enter Sarri's brain. So when Sarri sees that, in his mind, is he thinking that, oh, no, this is what he's used for. He's used for meaningless FA Cup games and League Cup games, But as far as the really important games, yeah, I'm going to roll with Willian, who can't cross or crosses once a blue moon. Or yeah, I'm going to go with Pedro, who's really an inside forward. And that's it. So it's because, let me just end with this. Experience is overrated. It's overrated. In life, you have to have a balance. So when you're picking a team, you have to have a balance between experience and flipping meritocracy and just damn right quality. Sometimes you say, okay, no, I could go with experience. But other times you're like, yeah, I get your experience, but you're not very good. I get this guy isn't experienced, but he's good. And you know what? Sometimes in life, you just need to try things. Let me tell you this right now. If Hotspur goes to Bayern Munich and it starts to ball for Bayern Munich, thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.